Guys, what is a character that you have no time limit with? Like, you could literally just watch them for, you just can never get enough. And I'm kind of this way with, like, Tarantino. Like, when I was watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I could have sat in that theater for another freaking, 10 hours. I'd probably have to get up to go pee, maybe get some more snacks. But, man, I can't get enough of Tarantino's direction, his characters. You give me a great character, and that's it. The Deep. Yes, Liana. Oh, my gosh, yes. I have a funny about The Boys, by the way. Anytime The Deep comes on, like, here's me watching The Boys. Loving it, having a good time. As soon as The Deep walks in, I'm like this. I want to know what he's going to do next. What is he going to say? Because the guy plays the ultimate idiot. The idiot that you love to perfection. To perfection. I could not get it. I wish they would do like a Deep spinoff show. I would watch it for days. And really, The Boys is that for me. Like, I could watch The Boys. Those guys just hang out in a room and shoot the shit with each other. And I could watch Homelander be a complete dick to anybody all day. They're just really infectious characters. I got to talk about this. Because it fits in with the division today. And I'm going to tell you right now, going into this, I'm neutral, right? Not a political person. I don't care either way. All right. So, but the fuck it. I don't want to get myself in trouble, but fuck it. I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care. It's my opinion. I can think what I want. Okay. Backtracking. All right. South Park. You guys all know the episode that I'm talking about. The Kathleen Kennedy episode. I was rolling. I think the truth is funnier than fiction. It always is. And the thing that's on everybody's tongue that people are already talking about, when you have really well-written comedy and you go hard and, elephant in the room, we got the red and the blue. Okay, that's what we'll call it, the red and the blue. Again, neutral, not picking a side, and I'm going to prove that because I'm going to talk about both sides here. Okay, fuck it. That episode of South Park was so freaking hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. I'd say was, and guys, tell me if I'm wrong here, okay? But I'd say, just to be fair, I would say it was 80% making fun of the anti-woke, or not making fun of anti-woke, but making fun of the Disney and pushing their politics in to their content. And I'd say it was 80% making fun of that, okay? Maybe 90%. And I'd say maybe the other, 10%, 20%, they were making fun of the right just a little bit, saying that they're taking it a little bit too seriously, okay? I think that's a fair statement. And I literally had people say this to me, that no, that episode was half and half. It made fun of one side just as hard as the other. Did we watch the same episode? Because 9,000 channels were making videos about that episode, and they were all on one side of the argument, okay? And I didn't see any channels on the other side of the argument. And just from an observational standpoint, all right, I have no fight in this game. I just like good content. So now, The Boys comes out, all right? And I'm not saying the show is perfect. I'm not even saying it's the best season, but I think it's still just as good, just as funny. And I will even say this. Season 1, 2, and 3, all three of those seasons had their snacks along the way, as any TV show will, all right? But The Boys Season 4 is going really, really hard on the right. And I'm laughing my ass off because a lot of it's true. And when I say a lot of it's true, automatically some people are going to think I'm saying that I don't like no, but it's not that at all. A lot of what they said in the South Park episode was true, was absolutely true. Hilarious. So the lesson here, guys, here's what the lesson is, okay, just in case you don't know. No matter what, side you're on of any argument, there's always extremes, right? Do I think that all of the left are that crazy about pushing agendas and sacrificing a good story? No, I don't think that. I think there are some that are way on one side of the spectrum of the left that maybe take it a little bit too far and they get a little bit too sensitive about things, okay? Do I think that the right, do I think that all of them are full-on anti-woke and they want to make fun of every Acolyte episode without even watching it? No, I don't. I don't at all. I honestly think that maybe 10, 20% of those on the right are that hardcore, or QAnon, that type. I think there is a middle ground for both sides. So I knew this was going to happen, though. When the boys came out and they're going super hard, just as hard as South Park did on the left, the boys is going on the right. But you know what? It's hilarious because it's well written, in my opinion, and comedy is very subjective anyway. But honestly, it's true. You could find people that act the way that those people in the boys act that they're making fun of. I swear you could go on your internet right now and you could find somebody that acts just like those characters act. But does that mean that everybody on the right acts like that? No, it doesn't mean that at all. And I think that's the problem is I saw, and I'm not going to say the channel, big channel, made a video about the boys, and a lot of the stuff that this person was saying was stuff that could easily be said about the South Park episode. And this channel, I believe, made an episode about the South Park episode. Oh my God, it's the greatest fucking show on the planet. This is the best comedy at its peak. It will never be topped. You know why he thought that? Because we all love to laugh at stuff that we don't like. If somebody's making fun of stuff that we don't like or we don't agree with or that's on the opposite side, we laugh a little harder. I do it too, probably. It's just the nature of the beast. But when somebody makes fun of something that you wholeheartedly are on the side of and agree with, maybe you won't laugh as hard. I don't know. So sometimes I think it feels good to be in the middle, right? To not be a political person, because I can laugh at all of it. And you know what? I've seen a ton of really shitty content on both sides. Both sides. And you know what I do? I turn the channel. That's what I do. That's not good to me. That's shitty writing. That's shitty characters. That's, I'll say it, pushing agendas. What are you doing with my show? I don't like that, right? So, yeah. So I thought it was funny, though. But, yeah, if you don't like The Boys season 4, that's fine. That's fine. I'm still having a blast with it. It's a good time. I don't know if it's the best season, but it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. And the stuff they're doing with Homelander this season is top-notch. Absolutely top-notch, okay? I'm not going to spoil anything, but that last episode when he's drinking the titty milk. Come on, man. That's funny. I love it. And guys, I laughed just as hard at the South Park episode. I thought it was freaking hilarious. It is true. Kathleen Kennedy definitely has fucked up Star Wars. I'm going to giggle at that. It's well written. What's up, guys? You are at the end of the DD Live clip. What I do is I like to clip these out if I think the topic is important or something that's newsworthy. So thank you for watching, and if you want to watch more, you can go over here. You can go over here, click on one of those, and hopefully I can do this for 20 seconds, which I think I did. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys.